How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and today we're going to brush hog 40 acres with the Kioti DK40 40 horsepower hydrostatic transmission with a $50 6-foot brush hog. So the last video, which was actually just earlier today, it kind of cleared up and the temperature's nice, so I didn't want to waste it. So we're going to start on this. We're not going to finish today, but I've brush hogged this 40 acres 5 times for these people, and I've used 3 different 25 horsepower tractors and 3 different 5-foot brush hogs. So this is the biggest tractor and the biggest brush hog I've used. So I'm really interested to see the difference it makes. But last summer I brush hogged this 4 times. I would have already brush hogged it twice by now, and this is the first time this year, and it is thick. So the bigger tractor and bigger brush hog may not work out any better. So we'll see. We're gonna get the tractor fired up, get it off the trailer, and we're gonna get started. So if you watched the last video, this brush hog, it's an FMC Sidewinder, 6 foot wide. I picked it up at the consignment auction for 50 bucks months ago. And today, we got it out, we got it hooked up, we got it greased, we checked the oil in it, we test ran it, everything seems to be fine. We'll see how it goes on this 40 acres. So let's get going. Okay, we're back. It's the next morning. So yesterday we went from here all the way back to the far tree line, and everything went good. So brush hog did good. The only thing so far is I don't have a one of those plastic sleeves, so I did get a little grass build up on the PTO shaft, but this is the most that ever got on it. This is the first time I've even cut it off, so it wasn't a real big deal, but something to be aware of and keep an eye on. Okay, well, we've been at it a couple hours. Temperature was starting to climb, so went and got the blower, blew the radiator out, and hopefully we can finish now. So still got probably 2 hours left. Well, we got it done. Got it done, loaded up. The $50 auction brush hog held up pretty good. It actually mowed pretty good too. So definitely a good score on the brush hog. This winter I might bring it in the shop, weld some of the holes up, maybe try and find a cover for the PTO, because it wasn't really an issue, but it did get some grass wrapped around it. But I can see it. I've had it on mowing machines, on disc mowers, wad up on the PTO like that, and it can turn into a mess really quick. Anyway, we're done. 50 bucks on the brush hog was definitely a good buy. I couldn't have rented a brush hog for 50 bucks. So it's hot. It's time to get home. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Did this take any, was it any faster? Let's see here. I think I had about 3.5 hours, 4 hours in last night. It's 6 o'clock right now. Started at 9. I had to stop and go get fuel once, and the blower. Maybe an hour faster. I think it would have been a lot faster if it wasn't so thick. It was really, really thick, especially one end of it. It was really bad. I think if it would have been normal, I probably could have knocked 2 hours off of it with the 6-foot brush hog. So I think where I could really see an improvement is like 60 horsepower with like 60, 75 horsepower with an 8-foot or 10-foot brush hog. I could really knock it out quick. But I only do this a couple times a year, and to kind of make a little easy money. I say easy, I got to sweat my butt off, but relatively easy money. Anyway, so the Kioti, I'm gonna take it back to my buddy. I'm done with it. There's some things that are really positive about that tractor. There's a few things that are a little bit annoying. The seat is god-awful. I don't like the position of the loader control. The Mahindra I've used before has got a low control like that, but my leg doesn't hit it. So I'd have to see them beside each other to see what the difference is. But that, and I don't know why, but that radiator really picks up a lot of trash. I probably had to blow it out 5 or 6 times, whereas the John Deere 3025 I had, and then that Mahindra I used, I would blow it out once or twice just to make myself feel better about it, not because I needed it. So I don't know if that picks up where it picks up air at, I don't know, but it seemed to collect a lot of trash in the radiator really quick. So that was definitely annoying. But for the most part, really good machine. A super bonus for me is having the ability to raise and lower the 3-point from the back of the machine. That was really, really handy. So definitely a score for Kioti on that one. I know you can get that in John Deere, but you got to get a really high-end John Deere for that one. And this might be a high-end Kioti, I have no idea. But if it is, the seat's garbage. And not just the pad, the cushion is garbage, yeah, but the suspension of the seat is garbage. Anyway, we're loaded up. I'm gonna shut the gate. I'm rambling. I'm hot. It's time to go home. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.